Hello, my name is Michael Samuel Webb, and in this tutorial I'm going to be demonstrating activating Windows, setting a time zone, configuring network connection, renaming a computer, enabling remote desktop, and joining to a domain controller. Currently using Server 2016. I am using a virtual box provided by Oracle, where I have both a domain controller running virtually as well as the server that I want to connect to the domain controller. We're going to be doing all this via Powershell in the instance that we did not have our GUI installed and we just had a core version installed of 2016 data center. So first we'll go to our PowerShell and activate our Windows. SLUI space 3, enter. We're prompted to enter our product key, which I have already done. We just enter that in. Next, we're going to set our time zone. As you can see, it's 1:12 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to set that to Central by entering set time zone. Alright, set us back an hour. We did that correctly. Alright, so next we are going to configure a IP address for our NIC card. So in order to do that, we're going to new NIT IP address, enter. Here it wants us to enter in our IP address we want, and then it wants us to give us the alias name of our Ethernet card. So in my situation, mine is on my system, it's Ethernet. Alright, and it says it already exists because this is the IP address that I've already statically assigned to this computer. Alright, so next we want to rename our computer. So in order to do that, we will type in rename computer, and here it wants our new name. I'm just using the name I have so that it gives us this red text, server A, because the name's the same as the current one. Alright, so next we want to enable remote desktop connections. In order to do that, we will type in enable PS remoting. Give it a few seconds and this will enable remote desktop and remoting. Alright. Lastly, we're going to connect to a domain controller, to our domain controller, which is running alongside of this inside our virtual box. First of all, we want to make sure that we can ping this domain, because if we can't ping it, we definitely can't connect to it. So we want to ping my domain is class2020.com, enter. We're getting replies back, we're all good. IP address of our domain. Alright, so now we will add computer to that domain. we're prompted to give the credentials, the administrative credentials for the domain controller. So we will enter and the password for the domain controller. Enter. And then it wants us to give it the domain name. And there we are. We're already connected and it already exists, so we are good to go. Alright, so in this tutorial we have inside of VirtualBox we have activated Windows, set our time zone, configured our network connection, renamed computer, enabled remote desktop, and joined to a domain controller with Powershell inside of server 2016 data center. And I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Have a good day.